Hey guys, Gary Derbyshire, youth pastor at Gateway Fellowship, giving you a quick training video on child evangelism for our VBS program coming up this summer. We're going to do 4 questions that we need asked when a child comes to you saying they want to become a Christian or they want to accept Jesus in their life. The first question is, do you know what sin is? A kid who God is really calling to himself will say, well, sin is bad things that you do. It's either I've done things I shouldn't have done, or I didn't do things I should have done. These are things that we have to have answered. And the second question that we want is, if they know what sin is, do you know that you are a sinner? Just because a child knows that there is sin and that it separates them from God, that's the big part. This is something I do that separates me from God. They may not know that this is their this is an identity they have. They'll say, no, I'm not a sinner, but my sister is. They'll say someone else is a bigger sinner than them. So that's something that you need to know. Do they believe that they're a sinner? And if they believe that, ask them, well, why did Jesus have to die for you? Why couldn't he just forgive you without dying? Why all that drama? Why couldn't someone else have died? And the child will tell you something like, well, only Jesus is the Son of God. Only Jesus is perfect. He or she will mention Jesus' perfection. He's the Son of God, that no one else could have done it. So something to that effect. And the fourth question that you want asked is, why do you need to do this? Why do you need to accept Jesus into your heart? Why can't you just do good? Can you do good, and maybe that will make it okay? And the child will say, well, they'll say something like, well, good things don't make up for bad things. They'll say good isn't enough. Doing good isn't enough. I need Jesus to forgive me. So I have another training video on frequently asked questions on what to do if they don't get these answers right the first time. That's okay. Yes and no, that's okay. So refer to that. I've got 2 other training videos. One is how do we deal with it when a child comes and is not ready? Is it okay to discourage someone from accepting Christ if you don't think they're ready? And then some frequently asked questions. So enjoy the videos. Praying God uses you in a mighty way.